And also you are telling that you will conquer Arabian Peninsula or the Arab. Whereas I see your companions, they don't have even the bread. You know, at the early stage of Islam, the companions, almost all the poor person first took Shahada. First entered to Islam with Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, those who are poor, weak. You know, the person who has the money and power, or you see the normally nowadays even they are arrogant. So that time when Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam first declared the Tawheed, then only the poor and the weak they took. And so early stage, the poor was there. Most of them were the poor people. So this Bedouin, though the Bedouin was a poor and very marginal farmer, and he was asking your companions, all of them are hand to mouth. So you are telling them you will conquer Makkah, the Arabia. So how? How irrational? First question was. Second question, but the way he asked the question, first he came and he was, who is Muhammad? Who is Muhammad? The Prophet said, I am Muhammad. Then again he asked, who are you? The son of Abdullah. And who is Abdullah? Then he says, the son of Abdul Muttalib. See the way if someone nowadays asks you a question, who are you? You said, I am Mazharul Islam. Then if again, who is Mazharul Islam? Then you said your father name. Again asking, who is your father? Then will you give any reply? Rather you will slave on, right? The Prophet ﷺ, that he smiled. He said, listen to me, of Abdullah, and then son of Abdul Muttalib. Then he started the question. The second question was, you know, you are telling that you will conquer, your people will conquer the Persia and Rome. How funny, how illogical thinking you are spreading. And third question he was asking, that you also tell us that after we die, we will be mixed with the soil, again we will be resurrected. How funny these things. What are the things here? Are you mad, crazy? Then Prophet ﷺ said, yes, the Arab will be, all of the Arab will take Shahada, they will come under the umbrella of Islam, and the Muslim will conquer Rome and Persian, the Iran, presently Iran. And the Prophet said two things worldly. The third one is resurrection. So on the day of the judgment, I will catch you. I will catch your hand and I will ask you. Now the third one is proven, when we will be resurrected. Still the Bedouin didn't believe. He misbehaved and he ran away. And Prophet said, you will have long life and you will see these two things in your life, and the third one I will prove you. Still he didn't take. He went back. Then, when the Makkah was conquered, then he said, his first one is already done. His belief. Still he is waiting. He didn't accept. The second one, once during the time of second Khalifa, Umar radiallahu anhu, the Rome and Persia was conquered. Then he said, oh, already two is done. So it's better I accept Islam. So then he accepted Islam. But he was very, uncultured. But Prophet didn't mock to him. Then he migrated to Medina. And that time the king, palace, Umar radiallahu anhu, Khalifa was in Medina. Then once he entered Medina in the Masjid al-Nawawi or in the before Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu, he would give him the completely supreme protocol to him. Even Umar would stand up and welcome him, and all the way he would. Then the Sahabas, other Sahabas along with him, was completely surprised. A poor Bedouin is coming, very simple one, but a king, Omar, that time Omar radiallahu anh was, when he was the Khalifa, his majesty, one of the best and powerful hero he was. So, other Sahabas were talking each other. What's the reason the person gets so priority to the Omar? Then these things Omar radiallahu anhu got, and he said, okay, I will tell you. Then this story he told, that listen to me. This person, when he asked the 3 questions to Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I was present in the gathering. And the 3rd question was, Prophet said, first one the Makkah, the second one Rome and Persia. The 3rd question, the Prophet replied that I will catch your hand on the day of the resurrection and will ask you, now have you got the 3? So can you imagine the Prophet will catch his hand? Don't you think he will go to paradise? Do you think that Prophet will leave his hand? Prophet told him that I will catch your hand. That means Prophet will take him to paradise. So I see a person who get the guarantee of paradise. Then Omar also would pay respect to him. So the ultimate thing I would like to share with you, the person so stubborn, so arrogant, so uncultured, uncivilized, the way he approached to Prophet, but all the way Prophet deal him with smile and soft. The easy person, the easy. That was. So that is the quality. So basically these are the prime quality of these 2 words, Mu'annit and Muta'annit, and Prophet was not. The 3rd one is the Muyassirun, the easy one. So as a teacher, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had this quality. So I'll request you, please, this quality let's we implement in our life. We teacher, we are inherited of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we should have the quality also Prophet had. This quality we should have. And just couple of few things I will tell you. And for the classroom management, I will tell you. In the second session, inshallah, we will discuss. And in the second session, you will present the classroom management. First, I will explain, then inshallah, you will give the presentation. So the only thing that day also I share with you, the only thing Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam would teach anything, just he never taught anything verbally, orally. He would say something and he would do it practically. Even wudu, salah, whatever it is, whatever ibadah, whatever it is, teaching anything, Prophet would say. First he would say, then he would do, then followers, the companions would do that. So just you can get the main theory, the teaching method. So your teaching should be theoretically and practically. Both should have. Now we can ask, we are literature teacher. So normally see that we have a tendency, or we have thinking that only the science teacher have the practical. Our science subject has practical, right? So mathematics teacher, the history teacher, or literature teacher, how it comes to have practical, we'll discuss in the next session, inshallah. Definitely, we have every subject. You have the practical. You can do the practical. Practical means demonstration. Practical doesn't mean then you will take the students to lab and you will go for experiment. Science students will do experiment. Like there is a theory. The theory will go under experiment and the probe. Laboratory test and probe. So that's why science students require lab. So they will go. But for the literature, mathematics, even mathematics has the more things to demonstrate. So literature teacher, history teacher, and maths teacher, we have the opportunity to demonstrate. We have lots of the things to demonstrate. So our teaching method will be theoretically and practically, or theory plus demonstration. Theory plus demonstration, or theory plus practical. If you can teach this way, it's very simple. you will be the one of the, most amazing teacher if you follow this thing. As teachers are the role models, so teachers should have the best of character. So we should brush up our character. If we have the problems, and we have the problems definitely, so these problems should be brushed up, should be painted. Can we be a Khuluq in Azim? We cannot be, but we can target. We can target. If we target 100%, at least 50, 60, 70%. If you can reach 60% is enough. First class. 60% marks is first class in everywhere in the world. So 60%. If we can target, is okay. So let's say target for 100. If we can achieve 60%, alhamdulillah. So this is very needed, character. The good character or the best character. So can we make this? Can we be a role model? Inshallah. We can. Inshallah. And the last two things I will tell, he was punctual. Prophet, very time sincere. So, time management as a teacher. This quality do we have? Do we have? Yes, we have. We have, alhamdulillah. Yes, mashallah, we have. Sometimes we see some draws or falls. So we will correct it. We'll correct it, inshallah. We'll be punctual, more punctual. Punctuality is there. For any source of success, you need punctuality. Is a matter. And the last one is he was supportive. Supportive. So we should be supportive and cooperative to each other. To each other, supportive. Like in our workplace normally, it is not my task. Someone is asking you something, or you just get relaxed, I don't know. For example, I'm asking him something. Maybe he is not related with the matter. So the easy way to get rid of, normally we take, I don't know. So khalas, you are free. So once I ask you something, the courtesy is, your colleague is asking you something, a courtesy is, let me to check. I don't know, but let me to check. This culture, I find it is in, people abroad I see. You ask something, you go for something, they said, even it's proven, sometimes once I ask them something, even in my last tour also, I asked a person and he said, I don't know, but wait, I can find out for you. Can you imagine someone is trying to find out for you? So we normally say, I don't know. If someone says, brother, I will go to Dhanmondi, which route? I don't know. Because you are new in this area, you don't know. He said, I don't know. Just for example, I'm saying, at least you don't pay attention, okay, let me to check, let me to ask. But the courtesy is, someone is asking you, you don't know, okay, wait, let me to check. You ask the person near to you, then you reply to him. It is modesty. It is modesty. But normally we say, I don't know. The homework of this class is given. I don't know. Because you are not related with your class. You are not class teacher. You are subject teacher. So homework routine is followed. I don't know. It should not be. You will say, okay, I am not sure, but let me to check. Take time, 5 minutes, and check and give the reply to her. This is called supportive. This is called cooperative. And I believe that all of you will have this nature, inshallah. Then the place will be more peaceful for us. And we'll have the bondings, good bondings, inshallah, among our colleagues. So it should have. The good bondings should have. So hopefully we'll have this one. Right? So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us success and enable us to be a teacher, a noble teacher, to be the teacher like Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then we will see the ultimate success in our life, in our personal life, in our family life, in our workplace. All that we will have, we will find the success, inshallah. So in the next session, inshallah, we will discuss about the classroom management and some issues. Okay, we'll see you, inshallah, in the next session. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.